Good morning. It is day 71 and we are at Troutville. We're gonna get some breakfast over there. I don't know if you can see that without the sun being in the way. There you go. And then I have all my gear laid out over here because I have to dry my tent out and kind of reorganize myself. I've got a bag of stuff I'm gonna send home, and I am gonna add this handkerchief or bandana onto the other side of my backpack so that I have a snot rag and a sweat rag. So I'm gonna do that. I have some new socks on and some new shoes on, and I don't have any Velcro to hold on the bottom of the back of my gaiter, so if I get a chance to get that, I will. I had somebody say that they would transfer some gas into a small can for me today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, so I may have to run by Walmart today and get a small can, or just eat cold food like my summer sausage and cheese for dinner until I can get to a place where I can get some canister. So that's the deal right now. We have on our agenda to do 19 miles today, but we're gonna get a little bit of a late start, so we'll see how that goes. We may end up at a stealth site, but I don't know. But it's a beautiful day. We have rain coming up possibly Sunday and Tuesday, and I guess Monday, but we're hoping that that's not the case, because this is beautiful weather to be hiking in. It's a little cool. I've got my puffy on right now, and yeah, we're starting to put things together. I've got to figure out if there's anything I can take out of my food bag because it's really heavy right now. So all right, I'm getting back to work. See you in a little bit. I want to show you what I did. I thought was wicked smart. So the inside of my tent is not dry, the this part, so I wanted to roll this up so I could get breeze at the inside. So I got a carabiner and connected them on the top because this part's dry, and that way this gets dry and the inside gets the breeze. What do you think? I thought it was wicked smart. I'm getting packed, not quite there yet. Season 1 is still drying out our stuff, and we're gonna head over here and have some breakfast. Thanks to Duck and Hunt Hiker Hostel, who is putting this breakfast on. So, biscuits and gravy with a wooden spoon. Looks delicious. This is the park at Troutville. We're setting up some tents over there, and they've got a playground for the kids, basketball court. There's the bathroom right there, and it's really nice. A little walking trail or jogging trail. We are headed down to the post office since we are waiting for a shuttle and it's not coming for a while. We thought we'd be proactive, and I've got a bag of stuff that needs to get sent home. So we're gonna do that, and then we've got to get back to Daleville. So hopefully that'll happen sooner than later, since we're supposed to have a big day today. So here is what they're getting set up for today. And got maple syrup over there. I'm sure that there's a lot of the community that's going to be coming out to support these guys as well. They got cooking boards and all sorts of stuff. I'm at Trail Days in Troutville, and will you say your name again?
I am Stonelegs. I am the jeweler and designer of hempedemic jewelry for the Appalachian Trail.
You want to show us some of the stuff that you have?
Yeah, sure. I make the hemp necklaces with compasses and the AT design with a Sobo Nobo hiker going north and south. And then I make earrings for the first time, and anklet bracelets for the trail as well.
There you go. And I just bought this green bracelet right here. So super excited. Thank you so much.
No worries. Have a good day. Enjoy your hike.
Will do. This is Kara. She drove us to Kroger's in Daleville, so we didn't have to wait for the shuttle. So thank you so much.
Of course. I'm so happy to meet them.
So that's awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
That
Stay
was
safe
awesome.
and healthy.
We're leaving Kroger's right now. A sweet lady named Kara, She is our trail angel for the day. Well, we had a couple actually, but she took us from Troutville and dropped us off at Kroger's. I got my summer sausage and my cheese. Was able to use a flushable toilet one more time before we got on the trail. Wash my hands in a sink. And now we're walking, I think it's about 300 yards, they said, to the trail. We just have to cross this busy highway to get to the other side. And so we've got to be strategic about doing that, yeah. And probably should go the other side of the street, right?
We'll go this way, and then at the light we'll cross.
Okay.
Because I think we have to go up.
Yeah. And so it's a beautiful day. There is rain in the forecast further on in the week, but you know, weather is so fickle. But we've had great weather going through the Virginia Triple Crown, and so I feel pretty lucky. Kara, thank you so much. We really appreciate your enthusiasm and your help getting us to Kroger's so we can get back on the trail. So I hope you guys had a great time and safe travels. We just came out of the trail from Daleville to, where are we at? Troutville, and so we got exciting stuff to show you. We are officially 1/3 of the way to Katahdin. Woo-woo! Yesterday we closed out the southern portion of Virginia, and we just opened up a new map. So I put that at yesterday's, the end of yesterday's video, so you can see what we've done. And I believe this section is 296 miles to get out of Virginia. We'll hit Harper's Ferry in West Virginia, and then the rest of the states should go by a little bit faster because they're not quite as long. And we just road walked underneath the interstate there. So we are heading out. Not sure how many miles we're going to do today. We didn't get started until 10:48 on the Appalachian Trail, but we are going to walk until we're ready to stop. We are at the base of our climb. We've started the incline, but it's pretty gradual right now, but this should be the biggest climb of the day. And it'll peak out at Fulton Shelter, which is about 2.7 miles from here. So we'll have a pretty good climb to get there. And then we'll still have some more climbs, but I think this one's a big one for the day. We have finished the climb. We're at Bullheart Knob Shelter, and they're doing something different because there's not a water source around here. They put a gutter system up here. It's a cistern, so you can get water over here. And I think there's, well, I don't know. They said that you could get water from this, but I don't know where you would get it from. But then they said you would have to treat it. But there's nowhere to access the water. So maybe I've got the dum-dum sticker on, but I can't figure it out. I'm gonna switch my socks up. I tried some different socks today and my feet are sore. So we're gonna have a little snack, and I'm gonna switch water over because this bottle's empty. Put some electrolytes in them, and then have a snack, use the privy, and get back on the trail. Okay, so season 1 said that there's a place down here to get the water. Oh. Boil or chemically treat all water before use. I guess you just turn on that little nozzle right there and you get some agua, but then you have to treat it. We're not getting our water here. There's a water source, 3.5 from here, and we're gonna wait until then. We've got a full bottle. Oh, this is a nice little campsite though. for a little snack break. All right, break's over and we are headed as far as we can be. We're not sure what that's gonna look like, but we're going downhill for now. And it's so nice. We got a breeze. Temperature's not really hot, although it felt like that on the way up here. And I changed my socks, hoping that that'll help my feet, because the side of my right foot was bothering me and the toes on my left foot. But my toes on my left foot always, the tips of them always hurt for some reason when I'm either going downhill hard or making a climb uphill. But then once I level off, the pain goes away and all is good. So we got a picture from 9 Lives today. He looks like a normal human being, a non-hiking civilian. So I'll post a picture so you guys can see. We got home early this morning. We already missed them. Look at the fish. This is where we got our water out of. There's a lot of them. We are coming into Wilson Creek Shelter. Lots of tent space, level ground. And Wilson Creek, there's a privy here and no water. But we're gonna stop here for a break and eat our dinner here before we head on. I think we're gonna do a couple more miles because we're only at like 11 something. We really like to go a minimum of 14, so we're gonna look for a stealth site. But they've got some good sites here. We had one other option. We pressed on from the shelter and we decided we didn't want to camp there because it was too close to the road. So we were gonna go 0.2 past here. But this is Taylor Mountain Overlook and we're at elevation 2543. And this is the view from here. Now we have 0.2 to get to our campsite. This is where we go back in. So to go back to, originally today, our plan was gonna go to, I think, Boblet Shelter, which was like a little over 18 miles, but we didn't get started till 10:45. Right now it's 6:34. And so we had thought about stopping at Wilson Shelter, but that was at 4 o'clock and we felt like we could go further than that. And our goal is to get at least 14 miles in a day. So we felt like we could push on a little bit further. And there was a stealth site right before a road, but it was really close. And then at 744.6, there's another campsite, but we knew that there was this one here. We're hoping nobody's there. So that's the one we're gonna shoot for. And I'm climbing uphill, if you can tell. So I hung my bear line right over there. Got it on the first try. We have 3 campers with us tonight. Well, 3 including me. So I'm there, Season 1 is there, and then there's another camper over there named Joy. And I'm getting everything in my tent, and then I'm gonna go hang my food bag. I might snack a little bit before that because we already ate dinner. So I had avocado and cheese on a pita. I had a cookie and I had some Fritos. So now I'm gonna set up my tent and it is 7:08. So that's a good day. We did 14.6 miles today and didn't start till almost 11. So I feel pretty good about that and feel like it was a good day. So hopefully you'll enjoy the video. Okay, well that's my bear hang. I almost feel like it's too close to the tree, but I don't know. We'll see when I wake up in the morning. well, it's a wrap for today. I've got my tent up, I've got my bear bag hung, my food's up in the tree, and now all I've got to do is put my sleeping pad in my tent and get it blown up. I was letting it dry. It got a little wet from the dew on the inside, the condensation this morning, and I thought I had dried it all out, but it wasn't. So we had a very full day. We started off this morning drying out all of our tents. Then we had breakfast at the Troutville Park. They were giving us free breakfast, and then we packed up our stuff. We looked for a shuttle driver, couldn't find one, so we walked to the post office, mailed some stuff home, came back. We were sitting around. I was trying to put some Luco tape on my feet because there were a couple hot spots I had. And a couple came up and started asking us questions. And so then the woman, her name is Kara, was kind enough to drive us over to Daleville to the Kroger's. I got some summer sausage and some cheese to add to my food bag. Not that it wasn't already heavy enough. And so she was our trail angel for today. So Kara, if you're watching this, thank you so much. We love sharing our journey, so check in with us anytime you want. And so from there, we got back on the trail. We hiked until the first shelter, had a little snack, hiked to another shelter, ate dinner, and then hiked a couple more miles, about 4.5 more miles. And we finished today, I think at 7:45.2, something like that. So we are almost at the halfway mark of our 700 miles, which is crazy. Tomorrow we will hike probably, well, right now we're looking at 17 and a half-ish miles. So we're going to get up at 7:30, heading out of camp normally, and I'll stop at the campground and pick up my new ground sheet, and then we'll continue hiking over to the shelter. So we're hoping the rain's going to hold off a couple more days, but we'll see. So I hope you guys had a great day. Today was awesome. We got a stealth site. I found my bear bag tree and pitched it on the first try. Life is good. So anyways, bye, peace out, and I will talk to you tomorrow.